everyone, this is JJ, and today I have another reading for you guys. And this is about life changes that are coming into your life, whether this is this month or starting the year. I'm going to have 3 stacks, and you're going to pick, and we're going to see what changes are coming into your life. So we have option 1. We'll pick 2 for each stack. And I'll pick one with you guys. So let's see, like, what do I get to? So I invite you to take a deep breath, relax, and pick the one that calls the most to you. At the bottom of the deck, we do have gracefully aging. So we are maturing in some way, whether this is our way of thinking or way of doing things. For some of you, I am hearing finances are going to be a major change, and that's not just you, it will be for everyone. This is like a global thing. There's a big change in the stock market, things like that is going on as well. I feel like 2020, I don't know why, but my guides keep telling me, or this is just a personal message, I don't know, but I'll share it with you guys. 2020 is going to be there's going to be a major shift, and I feel like it's worldwide, but I mean, who knows, right? Well, at least for me. We'll see. So we're going to pull one card as well. So take a deep breath, relax, see which one calls you the most. Remember, these are general message, so take the one that resonates and leave the rest behind. The King of Cups. So some of you are feeling very emotional at this time, or you're concerned about a water sign. So let's see. At the bottom, we have Temperance. So definitely, yes, we are healing. We are going through shifts. We need to remain at ease, not go to extremes. I feel like there is a unexpected event that happens, but I feel like this event will provide healing for many of us, okay? So we have option 1, 2, and 3. I'll give you a second to decide which one it is that you wish to pick. I'm gonna pick, my eye just went straight to option 1. Like always, the timestamps are listed in the description box below, along with my email for personal readings. If you go to the About section of my channel, you will see my website is listed there as well. So you can see prices, services that I offer. You can also follow me on Instagram. That is also down in the description box below. And there I post daily cards. I do pick a card. I just share a little bit of my spirituality and my practice as well in the channel there. So if you wish to follow me there. So let's get started. For those of you who picked option 1 like me, we'll see what life changes are coming for us in the month of December or in the upcoming year. Tomorrow's already December. Wow. Keep the faith. Okay. I could resonate with this so much. Okay, so there might be a situation in your life right now in which you feel, or at least I feel for many of you as well, 2018 has been a year which your faith has been tested. There has been circumstances in which you feel like giving up. You felt like throwing in the towel, saying this is it, I'm no longer dealing with this situation. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, you have to keep believing, you have to keep trusting, have faith that everything's gonna work out. For some of you, I am seeing as well a situation that's going to present themselves in the upcoming days, in which is going to require you to have complete and utter faith in the universe and your angels, okay? And you have to trust that everything is going to work out for you in the end, even if right now you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like you guys have been in a period of where you take 1 step forward and you take 3 steps back. So it feels like you want to advance in some area, but then you get pulled back into some type of chaos or drama. And I feel like that's what's making it a little bit hard for you to find your footing, to find balance or stability in your life at this time, okay? I feel like you have to flow with the changes. I will read from the guidebook as well, but that's just what I'm picking up intuitively. Rely on your intuition as well with the purple here. Let go of the anxiety. I'm also getting work with lavender. Lavender will be really good for you for your anxiety. Or wear a lot of purple, or work with crystals that are purple, like amethyst, Lepidolite, I believe, is also purple. New career. Wow. Some of you need to keep the faith in your career. Some of you need to keep the faith that wherever it is that you are going will lead you to your career, will lead you to your life purpose. For some of you, I feel like you may have been struggling financially, and Spirit is telling you, wait, there's a big change coming for you, and it's all about your career. You're having there's a new job, there's a new source of income. I'm hearing there's several sources of income coming your way. I feel like growth in your career is going to expand in a major way. For some of you, you probably can't even imagine right now changing your job, changing your career. But Spirit is telling you it will happen, and this is where the opportunity lies. For others of you, I feel that this new opportunity has presented itself in some way, but you're hesitant. You're going back and forth whether to take this new opportunity or stay where you are at. And I feel like you need to take on this new opportunity. You need to take advantage of this new job, this new career for you, because I feel like this is where your passion lies. This is where your calling is. Okay? And our tarot card, the Knight of Cups. Wow. So you're going to be feeling in love. Something's coming your way, some sort of opportunity as well with the Knight of Cups. Some type of love message as well is coming your way. Could be from a water sign, does not have to. Remember, these are generals. If you want specific about a situation, feel free to contact me. My email is down below. If not me, then any other tarot reader that you trust or that you connect with. But there is an opportunity, there is an offer coming your way, there is a love message. I feel like happiness is coming back into your life. You're going to feel passionate, you're going to be happy. So overall, this is a really good reading. I'm going to read these off the guidebook for you guys, and we'll see. Okay? Keep the faith. We'll see what it says. I mean, they're very standard. I mean, the words, they're very self-explanatory, but I also want to read it just in case any of you, there's anything that I did not touch and it could help one of you. So keep the faith. Some of the changes you are experiencing or have experienced have been challenging, and this card urges you to keep your faith in divine intervention and positive outcomes. After all, lapsing into pessimism won't help the situation. Faith can come in many forms, such as reconnecting with God through prayer, and look at the number on this card, 555. So you might be seeing a lot of fives, and like this card says, you know, we have been having a challenging year. I know myself, I've had a challenging year, and I had to learn to let go of control and to go with the flow and to trust. And I feel like many of you are in that situation if you picked option 1, or you soon will be put in a situation like that where your only resource, your only direction at that time will be, your only option will be to have faith, to let it be in the hands of God or in the hands of the universe, however it is you wish to associate spirit. Faith is an inner knowing that your experiences are purposeful and that you'll have a happy ending, which is true. So that is beautiful. Rely on your spirituality, rely on your intuition at this time, and we'll read new career for you guys. So this card signals a change in your work life, even if that change doesn't seem to be under control. Rest assured that your career track is heading in the right direction, and you are learning much needed skills and lessons along the way. So it could be that many of you right now had started a new job and you're feeling worried about it. You're like, oh man, I don't think I want to make it in this job. I don't think I got the skills. I don't think I have the degree. I don't think I can do it. Whatever it is, right? But Spirit is telling you, don't worry. You're learning a valuable lesson and you're heading in the right direction. Keep the faith. You will see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's just what I keep hearing. The more you can stay focused on your highest visions, the smoother and faster you'll travel along your career path. However, do stay flexible, as exciting new doors may open for you unexpectedly. This is a good time for you to make an employment change. So if you've been thinking about changing jobs, this is the time to do it. If anything new comes your way, a new offer, take it. Remain open. Do not close yourself off. Go with the flow. Just go with the flow, okay? Prepare and then take action. So if you're thinking about changing a job, make sure you prepare, don't do it foolishly, and then take action. So some of you may be starting a new business, maybe meeting with a career counselor, having a new business partner, fundings for a new business career. There's so many possibilities here. To each one, I have over 6,000 subscribers, so it's gonna apply differently to everyone. So take everything with a grain of salt, and those are the life changes that are coming for you for option 1. So I am excited for you guys. It looks good overall, nothing too bad, and I wish you the best. I'll see you guys next time. For option 2, what career changes are coming your way? Self-employment. Wow, I told you finances will be a big thing for 2019, or at least the changes that are coming up. So those of you who picked option 2, you are doing self-employment. Wow. As the difference between option 1 and option 2, if you picked both of them, they go very well hand in hand. But I feel like this one is more like you're already on your business. You're already have like a business plan, or at least you are thinking of a business plan, and you're like, okay, I'm ready to take that leap, to take that self-employment. I'm no longer working for anybody else. I want to start my own thing. I want to do my own thing. I want to put myself out there. And I feel like many of you will do it, and that is the changes that are coming your way. As opposed to option 1, which is new career, I feel like that is based more on career. Like they're figuring out what the purpose is. And I feel for option 2, you already got that figured out. It's just a matter of leaping into self-employment. Okay. Moving. Wow. So some of you are moving. You are relocating. You're moving forward with something. For some of you, I'm getting this like a physical move. Either you are, again, changing careers, changing jobs because you are going into self-employment. You are deciding to move to a different state, to a different location. For some of you, this could also be because of your business. It will allow you to move to a new house, to a new city, to a new country. But there is movement here. Okay, and as I did with option 1, I will read from the guidebook as well. I'm also getting like movement energetically. Like you're gonna feel this injection of adrenaline. That's the changes that are coming for you, because you are working from a center of passion. You're working from something that you love, and therefore you're gonna feel very much excited for this. I feel like your life is going to move in so many different directions, but especially for you, the biggest change is self-employment. If you've been working in a job in which you are not happy, in which you find yourself always saying, if I had the opportunity to start my own business, I would do it, then it's coming. Take the leap when it presents itself. Some of you will be hesitant, and I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you, do it. Okay, if this is something you really considered for a long time, then do it. For others of you, also the center focus for the upcoming month or starting the year will be moving. Okay, moving. I don't know what sense, but I just feel like you're moving. I see packing something. So you're either changing locations. I don't know, but there's a sense of moving, of movement. And again, this could be as well as physical. Yeah, I keep saying physical. That's channeled as energetically moving. Some of you are moving on from a situation. This could easily be that job that you no longer like, and you're taking that leap of, taking a chance on yourself. And that's, I feel like that's a huge thing. When you start self-employment, it's gambling yourself, taking a chance on yourself, trusting what you have to offer, and knowing that what you have to offer has a value. Sorry, I had to take water. So let's see your tarot card. Wow, business. Bam, right there. Business, Page of Pentacles. There's a business opportunity here. There's something. Some of you have been taking courses, career, been doing studying about business. Either you're getting your business credentials, your business bachelor, your business degree, something like that. Your master's or something with business, okay? Business management. Oh my God, I lost the word. I completely lost the word. I'm so sorry. It's this business major. Business management, I think it is. No, it's not that one. Okay. If you're studying, you won't know what it is. But some of you are studying and now you're like, okay, I'm ready to put this. Some of you will find some type of money that will allow you to take this leap on self-employment. Some of you, I feel like you're deciding whether do I use my savings to start this business, or do I, move on from this? But I feel like it'll be really good for you. It will lead to a lot of prosperity if you start your self-employment business, if you start your own business. For some of you, I am seeing that it is going to start off as a really small business, but it does have potential to grow. Okay, I feel like you're very well financially. Your mind is very well into business, and I think you will be able to apply yourself really good for this new venture in your life. Okay, now let's read the cards like I did for option 1, because sometimes there's something in the guidebook that that I did not say with my intuition. So, self-employment, you are guided to work for yourself in a field that brings you fulfillment and joy. So if you've been debating whether you've always had a nudge that you wanted to work for yourself and not work for anybody else, that's kind of always been my thing. I was studying and everything, but I always felt this, like, I never want to work for anybody. I want to be my own boss. And I feel like some of you have this idea in the back of your mind, but you never really knew how to do it, and this is Spirit confirming you. Or if you were thinking like, okay, Spirit, give me a sign if I should start this new business, then this is it. They're saying that you are guided to work for yourself, and something, of course, that is fulfilling to you, that brings you joy, because if it's fulfilling and it brings you joy, guess what? Money and prosperity flows to you. Your card encourages you to launch or grow your own business. You could start part-time and then ease out of a day job as your endeavor begins to support you. If you are currently self-employed, you are being guided to seek out new ways to express your vision. Being your own boss usually means that you put in longer hours. However, the hours feel more like devotion to a calling than work. You may partner with someone who brings in extra skills to the table, or consult with a mentor who can teach you business skills. Right? This is all about classes, learning those business skills. Or this might be the person for some of you who you are partnering with. It might be an earth sign younger than you who will bring in that fresh energy, right? Follow the path of your true interest and focus on a purpose of serving others. The rest will take care of itself. How beautiful is that? So now to moving. This card indicates that you are moving or just moved into a new home. This is a huge change affecting every part of your life. On the one hand, it is a wonderful way to clear the energy and start anew. On the other hand, the upheaval can be very disruptive. The card acknowledges how much your current or impending move affects you. With this relocation, self-care becomes even more important. Take time to rest of rushing to get everything immediately completed. Keep up your normal routines or exercise and healthful eating. You need your strength and energy for this move and during the adjustment period as well. Self-care also includes exploring new neighborhoods and making new friends. So for some of you, you just moved and Spirit is saying, stay positive, take care of yourself. It's been a chaotic change. So remember, these are general, applies whichever one resonates with you. So whatever this is, this could also be talking about a change in workplace, like I said, remodeling, buying a second home, moving your body, like having a new exercise program, something like that, getting a move, right? Moving, exercising more. So whatever it is, just keep going, and these are great changes that are coming your way. I am excited for this new business for yourself. It looks like it's gonna take off. It's gonna get moving. If you already started your business and you were wondering if this was the right path for you, it is. Things are moving forward. You are in a learning stage with the Page of Pentacles, so be patient with yourself, okay? Now to option 3. So for option 3, we have Heavenly Signs. Wow, okay. Grief work. Okay. Okay, this one's a little bit more heavy. The Empress. Some of you have lost your mother. I'm really sorry if that is the case. Or there are some signs that you know that your mother will pass away. Either she is really ill and she's been in the hospital for quite a while, or a female in your family. You already, you see the signs. You already know this is coming. So this is going to be not for everyone. This is going to be very particular for a certain group of people. But I'm also getting a message of some of you need to do some grief work, because there are so many changes that are happening in your life, or that had happened, that you had to grieve so many aspects of your life, whether this is leaving an old job, leaving an old relationship, leaving a certain identity that you used to identify yourself with. Whatever the situation is, it's requiring you to be okay with your emotions and to be strong. And with the heavenly signs, it's a card of really paying attention to the synchronicities. Watch for repeating numbers. That's the angels or your spirit guide's way of telling you, hey, we are here, we're with you, we see your pain, we are comforting you. I feel like once you do that, if you are not in any position of anybody being really sick or being any ill or anything like that, then you have the Empress as the outcome. And the Empress is telling me that you will get to this prosperity, to the abundance that you want, but it's still some grief work that needs to be done for this group. There are still some things that you need to address, that you can no longer bury them under the rug. You can't avoid the pink elephant in the room. This situation has gotten way out of hand, and I feel like the emotions have bottled within yourself, and you need to pop it open. Because if you don't, you won't. I mean, you will get here eventually, but not as fast as you would if you do the grief work. For some of you, again, this is about a mother, a female, really close female relative who has passed away recently. And just know that this person is here in the reading with us here today. She is very much present, and she's telling you that she understands your pain with the grief card here. She understands your pain, and she's sending you signs that she is with you, and she's telling you that she's okay. Okay, again, this stack is not going to be for everybody. It's very particular. For some of you, this is a female spirit guide that is very strongly, and I feel like that she is your spirit guide. And she's like, I'm trying to catch your attention here. It's sending you signs, sending you numbers, repeated numbers, feathers, pennies, but you're not acknowledging them. Okay? You're just, thinking like, oh, I'm crazy for thinking that, or it's a figment of my imagination. But it's not. Okay? Let's look at grief work first. Grief work. This card signals you that your heart needs some healing from one or more losses, and this could be any losses. Okay, there's grief work to be done as a way of moving forward with your life. Like I said, you will not be able to move forward to the next chapter, to the next stage, if you don't do the grief work, because all these emotions are keeping you in a lower vibration. Already you can think of how this specifically applies to you. Unhealed grief is compounded by each subsequent loss. Although it's uncomfortable to mourn and cry, sometimes it's the only path to healing. That's why it's best to heal with an experienced grief counselor, grief support group, or a trauma-trained therapist. Loss is one of the more painful processes of change. Yet it can also help us develop compassion and more appreciation for life. And this could be anything from changes that feel like a loss, a calling, just, you have this like sadness within you and you don't know why, and just let it out, cry it out, have compassion with yourself. or you're maybe just being called to comfort someone in that stage at this time who is in a grieving period. Could definitely be it. For some of you, there is some pain accumulated with your mother, associated with your mothering, that I feel like needs to be addressed, and you need to, again, release it, let it out. Either you write it down, you go to a therapist, you cry it out, you scream it out, whatever it is, do it in a healthy way, and you will be able to release all that energy, the stagnant energy within you, and you will see the abundance come your way. The Heavenly Signs card is, have you been seeing a lot of butterflies lately, dear one? This card comes to you as one of many signs you're receiving from above to let you know that you're loved and watched over. As I said, some of you, this is a female who has passed away, and it's here telling you, like, I know what you're going through. I know this is a hard time for you. I know this is an emotional time. But they're telling you, we are here with you. And they're watching you. Heaven frequently dispatches butterflies to signal that a passed on loved one is happy and sending you encouragement. Additionally, signs may include birds, feathers, and rainbows. Oh, speaking of that, I saw a rainbow and I posted it on my Instagram yesterday. It was amazing. And yesterday was my aunt's when they bury them. I can't even say the word. So, see what I mean? Spirit works in weird ways, right? Or it could also involve coins, music, or other human man-made items. Maybe this person who's passed away, or your spirit guide, likes certain types of animals or colors, and you start seeing them all the time. You're asked to notice and to trust these signs so that you'll feel heaven's presence in your daily life. When you know that you're watched over and loved, you feel safer and more secure following that path of your dreams. So that is beautiful. If you need to sit down, lock yourself up in your room, in the bathroom, in the car, just, listening to music, or in silence, and just pour and cry, do it. It helps cleanse your soul. It helps move that energy out, and for you to feel much better and much lighter. So I wish you guys the best, and I'm really sorry if you lost anybody. I wish you the best, and that your grieving process goes smoothly. Take care of yourself, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.